Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome to tonight's team training. Sorry I've jigged the times around a little bit, but it is what it is and we go with the flow. So tonight's training is just a really quick training this evening, but it's just about thinking about how you say thank you, how you do samples. As we move into the new season catalogue that starts on the 1st of March, it'd be a really good time to have a little think about how you acknowledge your customers. How do you show your appreciation? How do you do samples? And I wanted to give you a few little ideas this evening that you could take away, have a ponder over, and then decide if you want to do. So the first kind of idea I want to show you is really simple, okay? And if you join with the £85 kit, some of this you'll probably get in with your kit, but otherwise you can make it all really inexpensively yourself. So let me show you, put that back in. Let me show you the little bag. Okay, so here's a little bag. So this is a Scentsy plastic bag. You can get them on the consultant store, and they do come in some of the kits, so they might come free in your starter kit. You can see that it's got the Scentsy logo on the front in white. So this is called a Catalogue sack because it fits the catalogue perfectly in it. So that's got the catalogue in, it's got some samples in, and it's got some bits and bobs that I've created just to show you anyway what I do. So let me go right back to basics. So that is the bag on its own. Okay, so it's a really handy size. You can fit a couple of bars of wax in here, so if you were giving a thank you or some samples to a customer that's ordered 1 or 2 bars of wax, you could kind of combine it in this one bag. Alternatively, you might have a separate bag with their goodies in, and this could be dedicated just for thank you, just for samples. Alternatively, you might be giving this out where somebody hasn't actually purchased from you yet, but they're interested in purchasing. They maybe want to have a look at the catalogue. Perhaps they're interested in trying out some of the scents before they purchase, and you're making up a sample pack. So this would be ideal for that. So the new season catalogue is in there. If you were used to writing your name and address, or your website, or your email, however you prefer to be contacted, on the back of the catalogue, if that's where you started, and I started doing, exactly the same. When I started, I didn't have any extra money to spend, so I used to handwrite my contact details. So if that's what you've been doing, and you're thinking, actually, I would like to upgrade, inexpensively upgrade, then you can use something like Canva to create a little image, and actually plain white sticky labels that you can print onto are really affordable, so go check out Amazon or eBay or somewhere like that. And then what you can start to do is upgrade and pop a sticker with your details, maybe your branding, maybe your business name, onto the front of the catalogue. So it's more visible, it's clearer for somebody to see. That's how I get in contact with that consultant, okay? So that's a little upgrade that you could consider, that's really inexpensive. Then what I've created, and this is all what I've just designed, I've played around on Canva. I am not the most creative. I haven't got any artistic talent particularly, and they're quite easy to make, and if you find something that you like that inspires you, you can kind of sort of copy it but make it your own, if that makes sense. So I can't take all of this as like my own inspiration. I have taken inspiration from other people. So inside the sample pack, I want the first thing to be about how the customer can go on to purchase with me. So if she's enjoyed her samples and she's new and she's looking to shop with me, I want her to know how to place that order, because the catalogue doesn't say how to place the order, so it's about us letting the customer know. So what I've created is a small piece of card that I've printed, and I've printed how to order. okay? And there's two ways that customers can order with me. They can go onto my website and place an order, or they can come to me directly and I will place the order for them. So it's all explained in there, and just down the side you'll see that my website is there as well. So that's really clear for the customer, and it's super simple to make something like this. You don't have to have any patterns. It could be black onto white card. It can be really, really simple. The second thing that I've created is along the same lines. Again, I did this on Canva. It took me probably 5 minutes. Same colour scheme, same design, because that's already in Canva for me. That's my branding. And then how to pay. And then what I've got there is my bank details and PayPal details, and how to pay, okay? And the idea behind this is so often somebody says, oh, how do I pay? How do I pay you? And to save going, or have you got a pen, or let me send you the details, it's all written there for them. They have the access, and again, it's super easy. They just follow the instructions. So that's how to pay. So how to order, how to pay. I also have in there, again, I've designed this myself, but I have used other people's amazing work as inspiration. I've done a snap, tag and brag little flyer, and this is all about if that customer who's had samples, it places an order, when she gets that order, if she remembers that she got this in her sample pack, it might inspire her to take a photo of the product, to share that onto social media for me, and to tag me, because there's nothing better than somebody that's fallen in love with the product, doing a referral for you, shouting you out, because it kind of, it makes you feel good, like, oh, I've done a good job, somebody likes what I do, but also it's for other customers that are watching you. It gives them a different flavour, a different perspective, and actually to hear from somebody that's already purchased with you, it's that know, like and trust kind of factor. They feel more comfortable to then perhaps go on to purchase with you themselves. So that also goes inside the sample pack. If it's for somebody that's a customer already, and this is a sample pack just going to the customer that's already shopping with me, this is just another reminder just to do exactly the same, basically. So it works for both, okay? So that's also inside the sample pack. Also, what I have inside is obviously, we all know that the best way to shop is to become a Scentsy consultant. You are able to shop and get paid commission on all your sales, which basically means you're always paying a lower price, you're always getting discount on your orders, and you tap into loads of consultant perks. So we know it's beneficial to become a consultant, but a lot of people are under the impression it means that you've got to do something. You've got to spam social media, sell to all your friends and family, and you don't have to do any of that. But you can, if you want to, not spam obviously, but you can share Scentsy with other people, and you could do it as a hobby, you can do it as a business, that's up to you. But actually a lot of consultants love just shopping for themselves and knowing that they're never paying full price for Scentsy. So with that in mind, I've got a join flyer that, again, this is inspiration from somebody else, but tweaked all to my own style. This is a join flyer, and it's 10 reasons. You can see the reasons there. 10 reasons why somebody would want to join Scentsy, and that's really great because it gives everybody a different perspective on why people join, because no two consultants join for the same reason. I joined because I wanted to make friends. My inner circle was very small. I'd had really bad anxiety, panic attacks, I could hardly leave the house, everything made me nervous, I was a whitlass, and my friendship circle was tiny, and I knew from having cognitive behavioural therapy and talking to friends and family that I needed to expand my world to be able to regain some confidence, really. And by stepping into something like this, you step into a community with lots and lots of other women and men from all different backgrounds, and actually some people are really like you, and it totally changed my life. So Somebody might join for friendship. Somebody might join purely because they want to shop at discount. Somebody might join because actually they want to be able to earn a free holiday with one of our incentives. Somebody might want to join because actually they know their daughter's gone off to university and they want to get a second income so they can help fund the university fees. I mean, there's so many different reasons why you would want to join. So by having some of them, the 10 top reasons that I've discovered in my 7 years, helps people go, oh, that's me, that's a good idea. So I've got that on the front, and then on the back I've got how somebody can join with our host join kit. So that's going to go in as well in case the person that's sampling these or the customer actually resonates with any of those and decides, oh, do you know what, I'm going to join. Also, what you could pop in is a Scentsy note, a handwritten note. And I always think, if possible, a personal touch is where the magic is. You know, we all have personalities, and when we are building a Scentsy business, we build relationships with people. People get to know us, customers turn into friends, team members turn into friends, and I always think, therefore, the personal touch really matters. And in this day and age, everything's online. You know, we use our phones, WhatsApp, text, Messenger, social media, emails, and I'm worried that people are going to stop writing, and I love writing, so I like to do a little handwritten note. It might just be, oh, hello Laura, thank you so much for your interest in purchasing Scentsy, or for your recent order, whatever the case may be. Here are some samples for you, hope you enjoy them, thanks so much, Love Eleanor. Something like that can really sort of touch somebody, because they know that I've made an effort to write that. It's not just a printed flyer that says thank you that I just hand out to everybody. It's the personal touch. So we've got these on the consultant store. There's lots of other kind of notelets that you can get, again, really inexpensive, but that 2-minute little note can make all the difference with a customer. I know that I would appreciate that. Obviously, also we will have lots of samples, especially going into the new season will be all the new season samples. Just remember that the law states that when we're giving a sample, we must make sure it has the CLP label on it, and that contains the ingredients just to make sure that customers are aware what's in the wax, just in case there's any allergies or anything like that. But also on each one will be what the bar looks like, and obviously what the name of the wax is, and then the description of it as well. So it's a fantastic way for a customer to try something perhaps before they go on to purchase, because we've got so many gorgeous waxes. Sometimes you just need to try them to see if you like them. So that is the first little sort of sample pack, if you want to call it that, I wanted to show you. So I'm just going to pop it all back in the little bag. Okay, and that's really, really inexpensive. That's not going to break the bank for anyone. Okay, so that's really lovely to be able to pass that on to an existing customer or onto a brand new customer. A very, very similar setup are these. Okay, so these are really funky. I'm going to do your head in now with all. Oh, sorry, internet went there. These are so cool. I love the colours they give off. This is a sealed pack. Okay, it's got a grippy bit at the top that you can just clip in. So in here we've got a very, very similar setup to what I've just showed you. We've got, instead of a catalogue, so if you're on a budget and you think, actually no, I can't afford catalogues yet, but I can afford the product sheets, then we've got a product sheet in. And that has photos of all of the different products that are in the catalogue. So it's brilliant. It's a fantastic backup. It's a fantastic tool. It also has all the different wax bar fragrances as well. Also in there are the little leaflets that I made, the little flyers about how to pay, how to order, and obviously the snap, tag and brag. And also I've obviously got the samples in. I've got a little biscuit. Sometimes I put like a coffee in there, or a hot chocolate sachet. A little nod to joining my team. And like the other one that I've just showed you, inside will also be a join flyer as well. These are really great. They're just a little bit different to a bag. You can get these on Amazon. They're quite inexpensive, probably on par with the bags. Not much in it really. The stickers I've made myself. These ones I have actually ordered. They were just on Amazon. And they're pre-made, and these stickers here are off the Scentsy store. So there's a couple of different ideas there on how you can upgrade your samples, your thank yous, so the customer feels like they're getting something really bespoke, really different, really unique, really interesting. They're kind of like, oh, what's in here? It's exciting, you know, what's going to be in there, and they're going to explore all the different fragrances and all the different wax samples. Your handwritten notes are going to really matter, because they're going to think that you're actually communicating with them on a one-to-one. It's not just what everybody else gets. So there's two little ideas for you. My internet is not happy down here this evening. Hope they help you. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will see you